Привет, дорогие друзья, меня зовут Ира, и мы продолжаем сегодня проходить «Волк среди нас». И сейчас нам нужно сделать выбор, поехать ли в квартиру Лоуренса, мужа Веры, который сейчас находится, по всей видимости, в своей квартире с окровавленным ножом, что делает его крайне одним из подозреваемых и очень в первом, можно сказать, в списке. Но, с другой стороны, нам звонил Жаб и говорил о том, что у него какие-то проблемы сейчас в квартире, в общем, на верхнем этаже, там, где был дровосек. Кто-то обыскивает квартиру, и, в общем, что-то там странное происходит. Я бы лучше поехала, честно говоря, к другу, потому что не хотелось бы, чтобы он пострадал.
Not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Ну да, с другой стороны, мы подозреваем. Тоже не самое приятное занятие.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse than the day.
Is somebody up there?
Hey! Wait here. Shit.
А может, это и не дровосек был? Так куда же он делся тогда?
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Так, что такое происходит? Не знаю, сначала осмотреться или нет. Давайте осмотримся сначала. Ага, это карта Тар. Мне показалось, что новый предмет появился. Так, короче, пошли посмотрим тогда, что там. Или все-таки... Не, ладно, посмотрим, что здесь еще осталось. Или какие-то улики. Кто? А разве не вы тут дрались с дровосеком? Последний раз. Не делай вид, что ты тут ни при чем, дорогой волчара. Так, ну что, похоже, что больше здесь ничего нету. Хорошо, пошли тогда посмотрим, что там, кто там плачет вообще, что там происходит. Ну, вроде бы было слышно голос Жаба, так что я надеюсь, что с ним все в порядке.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there? Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me.
Ну почему там же хотел кто-то?
You know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this. There was someone, but they took off when we got here. Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you all right?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Чё-то наш жаб скрывает, как будто бы. И почему малыш так
Grown-ups.
плачет?
Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Так, что ты скрываешь, дорогой жаб? Я-то тебе помочь хочу.
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing salts and salt.
Хотя, может, он просто сыночка своего лупасит, а эти по совместительству еще что-то вроде социальной службы роль выполняют. Следят за тем, чтобы никакого насилия в семье не было и так далее. Что, здесь ничего интересного? Окей. Так. Что скажешь?
I'll need to get a dustpan one of these days.
Look, you want me out of here, I want out of here. Just come clean. What's going on?
Place needs a little brooming, that's all.
Да, конечно, рассказывай. Так, а что еще я могу здесь осмотреть? Ага. Окей.
Bleeding?
Why? Is that...
Blood? Still fresh?
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Ой, что-то ты мне заливаешь, товарищ.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
You cut yourself, but didn't put the poker away after?
I'm sorry, me housekeeping's not up to your standards.
Конечно, я нелепый вопрос такой задала.
Oh
Не
my
ус-
God, will
не
you not
успела.
make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you
Ну, похоже,
everything
так
that
оно и было.
happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle, or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not-
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Так.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, There's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Да, но у тебя нет когтей, чтобы оставить такие следы.
Scared Junior off to death.
Чё-то я тебе не верю. Так. Что еще здесь есть?
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Да, похоже, лампы тоже как орудие использовали.
Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because the lamp was always over here, Toad. It was over here, and now it's there. The space in the dust is from where you moved
I
it.
did some refiguring. Who fucking cares? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this.
Так, ладно, настало время, по-моему, поговорить пожестче.
I think my junior has a crush on your girl.
I know something's off here, Toad. And I know you know I can't leave until I find out why. So can we please just skip to the end of the page before I have to get mean?
I don't know what you want, Bigby. There's nothing going on. There's just nothing to tell. Look around the room and see for yourself. Everything has its explanation, you'll see.
Honestly, Toad, I don't know if I will. And I don't know if I've got the patience to reverse engineer whatever scheme this is.
Big boy's in the other room, Bigby. Come on now. We're friends, right? I mean, I called you here.
Хорошо, еще посмотрим. Только я не знаю, что еще смотреть-то. А, вот, сломанный замок еще.
And why's the lock busted?
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
A spot of dust and a broken lock. What are you getting at, mate? Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building. Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Why'd you climb in through the window, then?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a third degree and all that. Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want? This is all getting a bit stressful, all right?
I have my limit for bullshit, Toad. And I think we reached it 10 minutes ago. Now, you're gonna tell me what's going on here, or I'm gonna start...
Dad! Bigby, is this really necessary?
Oh.
He's hiding something. Either something he knows or something he's kept, but I won't play any more games with him.
Dad?
Oh my god.
Take off your hat.
А, так он сам жертвой, что ли,
Higby,
был?
you didn't...
He didn't. It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I can tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I don't have a fucking clue, Sheriff. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is. No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait. It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma.
Давайте откроем.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. Maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
I'll be honest, Bigby, I don't really know how to feel about what happened in there.
We got what we came for. Some information. He'll be all right.
So, the prince is now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
Да, теперь со спокойной совестью можно к Лорен. Да, все интереснее и интереснее становится.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we...
Так, в чем дела?
longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me. Let's just keep our focus on questioning Lawrence. Where she was, who she was with, that sort of thing.
Так, хорошо, ну тогда давайте пойдем в эту квартиру и поговорим с Лоуренсом уже в следующей серии. Спасибо большое за внимание. Это просто какая-то интересная уже детективная история. Интересно, как же она разовьется дальше. С вами была Ира. Оставляйте комментарии, ставьте лайки. Пока-пока.